Ellipses! Okay, afternoon. House dining table. The sunny weather and pleasant breeze blowing in through the big window feels great. This place is less humid than Tokyo, and it never gets too hot or too cold. Raikyos's climate is very hospitable. After spending so many days in this place, I finally accepted the reality of the fact that I'm here. When I look up at the stars at night, I can't find a single constellation that I know. The moon that I often look up at from my room has a pale bluish tint. This isn't Earth. It sounds ridiculous, but it's true. Asperia places a cup in front of me. I can smell a sweet fragrance from the steaming hot tea. The language Asperia speaks isn't Japanese. It's the language of this continent. During the battle with the throne room, or in the throne room, and the conversation in my room afterward, I was able to converse with Asperia normally. But my language abilities have returned to their previous state. Was that really the sword's power? God damn it! Subtitles. The sensation of having surpassed my limits is now gone. My ability to understand the language has disappeared, and my body has returned to normal. The sword's blue glow is faded and is now invisible, even in the dark. Shisan means take this. Notanek, or Notanak, means something like I've kept you waiting. With difficulty, I managed to decipher that Asperia has said something close to thanks for waiting, take this. This is really hard. I nod and take a sip. The bittersweet aroma floats into my nostrils. It's not just the smell. The tea tastes sweet, slightly sour, and just a little bit bitter. It's a strange taste, but it also hits the spot. It's like the grape juice boiled down into tea. Or like grape juice boiled down into tea. Not the grape juice. Yasuham. Iska. I can't say that it tastes like grape juice, but I try to say this tastes good in simple words. I can taste the bitterness of tea in it, but essentially it's grape juice. It reminds me of the alcohol-free apple wine that I once drank with Koin in Kyogo. Out of all the tea Asperia has served me thus far, this may be my favorite. Give her another thumbs up, Yuuto. It went over so well last time. Asperia puts her right hand forward and shows it to me. After making a fist, she slowly raises her slender index finger, middle finger, and ring finger. Finally, she raises her pinky and tilts her head at me with a questioning smile. Oh, the rating, or how would you rate it, I guess? This is the ritual Asperia and I perform after tea. She's asking how many points out of 4 I would rate the tea. Haha, I figured it out. That's actually just completely intuition, like I didn't remember that. Let's see. I think for a bit. Asperia really likes this scoring, or takes this scoring to heart when thinking about my tastes. She does the same thing for meals. I'm from a foreign land, so she carefully considers what to serve me. I need to answer her seriously. I think for a moment and answer. Alright, a perfect 4 points. I show her my right hand with 4 fingers raised. She really has to count them out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4! Yay! She counts the fingers out loud and smiles brightly. Who's a good boy? That's a good Yuuto. She laughs happily and hugs her tray. She's really delighted to receive the score. Oh, illusion. That was fast. She said something like, everyone does something and today's tea is good, but... Asperia brings out the teapot and a cloth. Yeah. I have no idea. She bows and sits next to me.
So, Yuuto, Sarise, Nakteman, Snifo, is Hades, Honakrusras Mamisiha Sinkoska.
Asperia smiles as she wipes the table. Honokurases. I know that's the word for studying. That's right. From today on, I'm going to be studying the language. Having lost the sword's power, I need to learn this world's language with my own strength. I never liked studying at school, but I don't have any objection to Asperia's language lessons. It's been fun to gradually learn and to converse day by day. And there's something I have to do. I need the ability to gather information for that purpose. After clearing her throat, Asperia points to herself.
Esperia. Da Nino Sin Yoteto. Is Esperia.
Okay, she's saying that my name is Asperia? That's my name is Asperia or something? She speaks very slowly and carefully. Next, she points to me.
Da Nino Sin Usi. Is so Yuuto.
Something like, and this is your name. It is Yuuto. I can tell she's calling me by name.
Esperia. Da Yoteto.
I don't know. Yeah, I can understand stuff this basic. Oh, my name's Asperia. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she said, I'm Asperia. You are Yuuto. You are Asperia. I am Yuuto. This should be correct. Yay, Yuuto gained some mind points. Yoteto means me, and Ra indicates the topic of conversation. Finally, Usi means you.
Is des du. Is Kamsan. Urawae Kinikawak Kamihakisa.
She's as delighted as though it were her own correct answer. She praises me for a moment. I only know a few words. Even so, this feeling of achievement is far greater than I ever got from lessons that were of no obvious use. I guess even I can learn if I'm driven to the wall.
Is Hasanina Sinsak.
It looks like we're moving on to the next question.
Is Hasanina Chikaham Kandekra Minashi.
I got nothing from that. Her smile is a little bit mischievous. It seems like this will be a tough one.
Ru is Sumana.
Nope.
Da so Yuuto. Is Sute Ya Viken. Da Esperia. Is Nankim Semhaisam. Tenama Waliken.
So Ra is the topic of conversation, right? Like Yuuto, something. Asperia, something something. Ugh, that was long. Let's see. Asperia notices that I'm troubled. She giggles and speaks slowly once more.
Da so Yuuto. Riken. Ya is Sute. Da Esperia. Sem Haisam. Teneama wa Riken.
I need context.
Is Nankim.
She clenches her fists together and smiles. It looks like you're having fun. Ugh. Requiem is definitely what that pepper-like food is called. Nakim means to try one's best. Then Ra indicates the topic, and Seyoito means to hate, right? So... I'm pretty sure it's this. Like he hates Requiems, so Asperia will do her best to have him eat them. Oh, no. Those Requiems look and taste like peppers. I really hate them. Asperia is just like Cowdy, and always keeps making me eat them. Frankly, I wish she'd give me a break. From that, the answer I come up with is, I don't like Requiems. You'll try your best to make me eat Requiems. Asperia's face lights up. Yay, more mind points! Woohoo! It looks like I got it right.
Is testu hano. So Yuuto. Is da. Mohansam skuru. Is kakisahas. Nishta haisma yafekwa misiha.
Asperia leans forward and rubs my head gently. It's easy to tell that she's praising me. That's a good boy! I feel a sort of embarrassing, bittersweet feeling.
Is hadedores. Wellness for so Yuuto. Naham. Nahores koska. Mi Orpha. Neman is altum se haima. Honakres masef so Yuuto.
Orpha! I know that's a name. We'll meet Orpha soon. She sighs. Having actually learned some of this world's vocabulary gives me a sense of accomplishment.
So, Yuuto.
Good boy, Yuuto. Here's a biscuit. Indeed. Or a requiem in his case. I don't know. She's as happy as though she were praising herself. Asperia is a really good person.
Nope.
I have no idea. She has a pushy side, though. She rises from her seat in high spirits. No se nate rafao. Noise means... or noise, I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce that, but anyway, it means until. Nate means night. Fao means today. Oh, so study until night? Considering that, it seems she wants to give me intensive language training all day. And needless to say, that's what happens. Ugh. Ellipses ho! Alright, so the dining table again. Morning. Thanks for the meal. Or should I say, Gokso sama deshita? Or something. Asperia gathers the tableware. The meal was a simple breakfast of bread, vegetable soup, and coffee. The well-boiled vegetable soup was the most exquisite of all. I could tell that it took time to prepare. Oh, now we're partial subtitles. She carries the tableware back to the kitchen with a smile. It's become our routine to practice the language while drinking our after-breakfast coffee. Bored, I look absent-mindedly out the window. I think about this world once again. Is this another... He just announces that because he's speaking this, right? Is this another planet or a different universe entirely? What is an alternate universe anyway? It's such an unrealistic thing to imagine that I have to laugh. Judging from the uniforms of the soldiers who captured Cowdy, they're clearly inhabitants of a fantasy world. Asperia's appearance seems anachronistic too. A breeze blows through the window, fluttering the white curtains. I can smell the scent of spring on the wind. It's hard to believe, but this is reality. Asperia returns with some cups on a tray. Ureshu, Asperia. Steam rises from the 2 cups she sets on the table. This brown beverage has the same taste and smell as coffee, so I'll call it coffee for now. Alternate universes are so much fun, aren't they, Illusion? She utters a word, then sits down. I've always thought this, but Asperia's actions and speech sure are polite. Excuse me. Oh god. I've heard these words many times before. After hearing them enough times, I've slowly begun to understand their meaning. I'm going to Hinaharono, the Honkakur with Asperia. Oh my god. How can you not take that out of context? Seriously. Oh, I see. You're gonna Kiharona the Hanakur with Asperia, right? Wiggle, wiggle, eyebrow. Anyway. Basically, I'm going to study the language with her. That's what they call it. I drink the rest of my coffee and bow to Asperia. Please go ahead. Yoroshisu, Asperia. Asperia rubs my head, as happy as though she were the one being praised. It's embarrassing to have this done to me at my age. I'm gonna smurf for smurf, you know what I'm saying? Alright, Illusion, you go to that. As I've learned more, I've realized that this world's words and grammar aren't that difficult. So if I can just learn the vocabulary, I'll be able to converse somewhat normally. Asperia still needs to be patient with me, though. She talks to me in simple language. She is a good teacher who makes me feel like I'm doing okay, even if I'm not a great student. But being rubbed on the head every time I get an answer correct is so embarrassing that I want to give up. Is this just Asperia's habit, or is she treating me like a kid? Ah, Aselia. the titular character. She seems like she's just remembered something. When she's not purposefully speaking to me, her talking speeds up. This must be her standard speed. Unfortunately, I can hardly understand any of it. I still got a ways to go. Also, this is the first time I've heard the word Aselia. Rast Aselia. Rast is the word to denote a question. I'm asking her what Aselia means.
Es no la Aselia. Kashu.
Gotcha. Asperia points to herself.
Esperia.
She points to me next.
So Yuuto.
Yeah, I understand this much. Next, she points to the ceiling and faces me once again.
Aselia.
Huh? Asperia is Asperia. I am me, and the ceiling is Aselia? The ceiling? Aselia means ceiling. I don't see the relation. Aselia. I point at the ceiling.
Kashu. Is Luminok. Is Hagentes Drunise. Yamiet Saros Tastara Mihasin Aselia.
Right. Is this a difficult word?
Tesla is Kasamsen. Haiman Kineyar Aselia.
Huh. She sighs with a troubled expression. I also fold my arms and sigh. The two of us think about it together. Suddenly, I hear the house's front door open.
No. Is Lukine. Ya Aselia.
That was too fast to understand. Did she say that something's arrived?
Kamito. Is Harnogres.
She bows quickly and goes to the front door. Why is she so hasty? Left at the table, I sip my coffee, which has grown lukewarm. Asperia's coffee really is delicious. What would be awesome if this world had Pokemon? Gotta catch 'em all. I fail to see why, though. Because then the spirits and Pokemon could duke it out or something? I can hear Asperia speaking at the front door. Her voice is too muted for me to understand. It seems like Asperia is raising her voice. Well, I can't really tell what this is about. I don't understand her complicated phrasing. Come to think of it, Asperia and I are alone in this house. How old is Asperia? She's a lot more level-headed than me, so I'm guessing that she's older. I understand that she works in this house. However, I haven't met any human who might be this house's master.
Aselia. Harnok.
Her voice is getting a little loud. What's going on?
Aselia. Ruon is une. Tusiasman Sutame Luminok.
Asperia returns with a troubled face. Is something wrong? Even if I don't understand what she says, I can still tell from her face.
Akesasis. Vesra is Luyamye. Sutame Urusona Aselia.
She puts her hand to her cheek and sighs. It seems like Aselia is a person's name. Who is Aselia? Is she your, I wonder how I can say friend. I can't think of a gesture.
Aselia is Yuras Senihasem Yoteto. Is a Lius Ormax ni Muslovaredo Snow Twain. Lu is Chikaharan Nishta.
I don't understand it all. I completely give up when it comes to long sentences. The word Yuras has come up from time to time, but I don't know what it means. I really can't handle long sentences. I understand that Aselia is a person's name, but that's it. From the sound of a name, I'd guess she's a girl, but that's just my own imagination.
Is Hades Wag Aselia Yukire. Hasa Sotame Yaminie Urusa size Naso Yuuto.
She looks up towards the second floor and gestures. Aselia must have just gone up to the second floor. It seems we're going to see her. I'll go with you. I'd like to meet her. I stand up and gesture that I want to go with her.
Hinano is Hanokras Iska A Naso Yuuto. Nist is Sakeman Watzoska Toso Yashman.
from her face, I can easily tell what she's saying. If we try seriously, we can come to a certain level of understanding. It's fine. I'll come too. Let's go. Why can't we just have the power of subtitles? Don't worry, Illusion. We're really not far from regaining the power of subtitles. She has trouble finding her words. She sounds a little sad as she talks. I don't understand any of her words. Maybe she doesn't want Aselia to meet me. I don't really understand, but Asperia seems to be apologizing. Why's that? Well, let's go. I urge Asperia forward and head to the corridor.
Aselia?
There's no response. Still no response. Is she asleep?
Aselia? ¿Cómo estás, me?
We open the door and enter. It's rare for Asperia to enter a room before receiving a proper response. The inside of the room is pitch dark. No, there's a dim blue glow lighting the room. Huh? This light. I've seen it before. But when?
Aselia? ¿Cómo eso Yuuto? ¿Es harsa yaminie urusu sais? Aselia? Aselia?
She flinches in surprise when she hears a voice close by. She didn't realize we were here at all. I've heard this voice before. My fading memories come back to me. I'm meeting the owner of the voice, the girl with the white wings who saved me on the day I was summoned here. So this girl is Aselia.
So, Yuuto?
Aselia is crouching on the bed, hugging her sword. A blue glow emanates from the mysterious wings on her back. Even when I move closer, she shows no response. Aselia just stares at her sword, which is far too big for her body size. She gives the illusion of being an exquisite doll. I can feel no emotions from her. You saved me back then, right? Thank you. Yeah, Aselia is another heroine illusion. I thank her in Japanese, forgetting that my words won't be understood. Her gaze shifts from her sword to me. Did she hear what I said or not? She just keeps staring at me with her azure eyes.
Mini? Aselia? Haru yaminie uruso sais? Kutonasis. Nist is une. Kuimais da so Yuuto.
Embarrassed by the situation, Asperia scolds her. She's more troubled than angry. Aselia glances at Asperia.
Is Aselia.
Sitting on the bed, she shifts only her eyes in my direction and utters a short greeting. Even I can understand something this straightforward. She didn't say anything except, her name, and I am. I doubt the has any meaning.
No, cum is hatitras, minok mi so Yuuto. Ne, so Yuuto. Akesasuisis.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Urishu, Aselia. Kuyashu yoteto. Thank you for saving me, Aselia. That should have conveyed it. It was clumsy, but I was able to thank her.
So Yuuto.
After a moment's pause, she's expressionless to the last, but Aselia nods. That's enough to make me somehow happy. The day after I'm acquainted with Aselia, I begin participating in serious training. From morning until evening, combat training. Then learning the language from Asperia until night grows late. Every day is the same. I don't really talk much with Aselia, and I have every day I'm an easy and impatient something. And so the month of Chuni ends and the month of Askak begins. 1 month has passed. Alright, so more time has passed. Ugh! I was so spaced out that I didn't hear Asperia's call. I'm startled when she suddenly appears in front of my face. And guess what, Illusion? We've regained the power of subtitles! So there you go. Oh, no, it's nothing. Her face is slightly clouded. Maybe she knows what I've been thinking about. It's been some time since I was introduced to Aselia. I've been doing the same training as she and Asperia. I'm not poor at athletics, but I haven't been able to keep up with Asperia at all. They told me to draw out the power of my sword or something. I'm exhausted every day. I can't help but be anxious about Cowdy. Cowdy. As I'm lost in thought, a nice smelling cup of tea is placed on the table in front of me. It's a simplistic wooden cup.
So, Yuuto, is hayam, yuyam what rigan yat sam yam nets. Is her shrenku yosare.
Her smile is as gentle as ever. Not only does Asperia understand what I'm thinking, but she can smile about it. As I take the cup, the gentle aroma wafts into my nose. Urishe. Thanks. The tea is cooled a little, and is easy to drink. There are various herbs in it, so it has a complex smell. The taste and smell are always a little different, aren't they? Today's is Suni leaf and Amina leaf.
Snog. Sem Rausin Kiski Ratasunsi is Rausin Hasibas. Nema is Raminapsung, Ya Neren Unosam, Soyunsam La Hasibas Sem Emina.
I'm wrong again. This is kinda hard.
Iwaru Kosuta. Is Chiko-san Raniha Yorok, Ranates Uhana, Wanayaren Wakishu Mahaniha. Zosuna is Tasnesung, Mitune Sin Monashi, Da Isiris, Sin 4.
Really? I didn't realize.
Stan is Kamsam, Nisa Yosumiketem. Nist Aselia, Nist Kinikasem Uhana Yanik. Hai Shrenku Tastasane.
Thanks, Aselia. That's just like her. This is the herb tea quiz that Asperia often prepares for me. She always makes tea to suit my mood, so the right answers change day by day. I still haven't gotten it completely right even once, though. Well, today's tea is delicious, too. She smiles as though it's the first time her cooking has ever been praised. Before I know it, my anxiety is swept away. Then shall we begin today's lesson?
Kiss is Hagesasis Saris.
She sits down beside me as she says that.
Na Serens and Funaxus see Mrs. Lafo. Is Kimuras Sasiniha Iskaraste.
Geography! I think I've already heard a lot about it before.
That's so Yuuto. Is Ryuhashima wa Misiha si Iskaraste Nanide. Ikha Oma wa Tokharu Waren Yafun mi Komaham Stana. Sasina Homest Sasina Iska.
Got it. The thing I'm most curious about is my sword.
Uska Redengs Mikense. Is Kimuras Nihahawen sin Yuras Homest. Is Nesesen wa Sutsu Tasates ra Homest.
A color?
Guess Neso Yuuto Skute. Is Nihadekinimuras. Anes Yuras Nesesen wa Tosen Wote. Sin Wote ya Aselia. Is Heria Nesa wa Tosen sin Naok Saktun. Is Shimasu Shikasen wa Shimihao Rasres Kaut no Hen Kuataeran.
Is there a red spirit in Rakios? Come to think of it, I haven't met any spirits other than Aselia and Asperia.
Kashia is Manosung da Shimhan sin da Siniman Usseran Hashimik Rasno.
But we'll meet her soon. Oh, so there is one. Asperia is very attentive and easy to understand. Comparatively, it's tough speaking to Aselia. I feel indebted to Aselia for saving me, but frankly, she's hard to get along with.
Is Yamanek, Ihakuna Karu Kurfo.
Ain't that convenient?
Iwan, once Karas, Setero, Nazuska Skuru.
Really? Thanks. Honestly, I'm hoping she's easier to get along with than Aselia.
Irasatum Sarise, Mases Yuras. Is Yuras, Duem Rock, Vak Minor Sinate Semkerau. Is Deorakis Casing, Nadakios. Yoteto Susumi. Korure Yuras. Is necessary what Tosem Sintesta.
And as we'll eventually find out, the color of Asperia is actually quite important to consider. The power of the earth.
Kiss. Is Tosem Sinkum no, Nasuhara. Is Useme Yashmatoe, Sin Sutsu. Lucanse Tasatis Nanasek Yuras Sem Homest. Is Yanfun, Ya Niha Useme Nasutsu Sin, Kyof is Korure, Yakos.
Oops. Keep skipping her dialogue accidentally. She pulls down her lower eyelids and looks at me. Her eyes sparkle just like brilliant jade. You're right.
Da, Homest. Ya Niha no Tonka Seram so Yuuto Sem Homest.
She sounds just a little sad. People and spirits are different. Honestly, I'm not sure how different they really are. They wield eternity swords. In at least that respect, I'm the same. I guess I'm the same. I'm nothing but a tool used for war in this world. I take the cup in my hand and sip the tea. It's already lukewarm, and I can sense the herb's scent remain in my mouth.
Hatitras, Dusa, Maso, Ya Isis, Iwarkina Haiskeniaka.
Nice illusion. She hurriedly starts to stand up, I think. No, don't worry about it. It's still delicious, even when it's lukewarm.
Stan, Yoteto Hatitras, Dury Moheme. Is
She sticks out her tongue and smiles. I can't help thinking Asperia's expression at this moment is incredibly cute. She's older than me, but there are times when it doesn't feel like it.
Sarise, Is Harnokras, Tesra, Nehahomis.
She says that and stands up. Will things stay this peaceful forever? Wouldn't be much of a game if they did. I think about that as I watch Asperia leave. For some reason, I feel like this won't last long. The bathhouse. Always an important location to visit. I'm in the bathhouse next to the spirit's house. Exhausted from my training, I'm soaking in the bathtub. I do nothing but train and study every day, but my situation now is worse than ever. Right now, I know two things. First, Cowdy has been captured, and second, I'm being forced to fight for her sake like a slave. And we're repeating this again, because that's how we roll. I unconsciously let out a sigh. Come to think of it, Asperia said earlier that someone new would be coming. Sheesh, are they trying to start a war? I recall the lesson about different types of spirits from this afternoon. It's true that I'm curious, but right now I'm far more concerned about the possibility of some sort of war starting. I'm receiving combat training. However, I don't have a feeling for what a real battle is like. I look at my right hand. What am I supposed to do with this? I walk through the bathtub and get out. Suddenly, I hear a sound from the dressing room. Who is it? Asperia and Aselia shouldn't be here until later. I put myself on guard. It's safe to say that this world is a hostile place for me. There aren't many here who I can let my guard down around. Could it be the soldiers again? The door slides open. I brace myself. I'm completely tensed up when... The moment the door slides open, a red-haired girl whom I've never seen before leaps towards me. As I brace myself, she literally jumps into me, all the while repeating, Papa! And... meet Orpha. The resident loli of the game, because you can have one without a loli, right? The girl nimbly jumps into my face and wraps her legs around my neck. She hugs my head with both hands and rubs her cheek against mine. Also, what's with his freaking fangs in this picture? He looks like the freaking Wolfman or something. But anyway, the girl keeps speaking rapidly. Her manner of speech is a bit different from Asperia's. I barely managed to understand her. Wait, this is dangerous. Let go of me. Flustered, I unconsciously shout in Japanese. The girl doesn't understand me. She only squeezes me harder, so much that I almost lose my balance. Yeah, this picture, he looks a kind of strange illusion. But yeah, he looks kind of like that. Next, she crosses her hands behind my head and brings her head a little way back from mine so that she can stare into my face. What? Who is this girl? I finally see her face. The girl's youthful face and upturned eyes give me the impression that she's really energetic. She's about Cowdy's age. She's quite pretty. Koin definitely wouldn't leave her alone. My field of vision turns completely flesh-colored again. Wait, hey! Why is she calling me Papa? Or rather, what does Papa even mean in this language? She pulls back from my face, smiles, and starts speaking slower. At this speed, I should be able to understand. With all her bitching and moaning, I expected a slimmer character. Yuuto is Cowdy's big brother. So Yuuta is Orpha's papa? Eh? Cowdy! How do you know? Ugh!
Papa! Papa!
I lose my balance and fall into the bath. A scolding voice comes echoing from the dressing room. In response to the voice, the girl coiled around me instantly stiffens in surprise. The door slides open. Asperia. Asperia stands there with her hands on her hips. It seems like she's scolding this Orpha girl. She's holding some small pink clothing. They're probably Orpha's hastily discarded clothes. So fun fact, I mentioned this game doesn't have any H stuff in it. This is a translation of the PS2 port that was ported to the PC afterwards. The original game did have H stuff in it though, so that's why there's this towel around her in this clearly H's situation that this kind of game would often take advantage of, so to speak. So yeah, there you go. Asperia and I meet eyes. I can't do anything but laugh. Asperia's expression instantly freezes solid. Asperia's face turns beet red, and she turns the other way. This Orpha girl looks at Asperia and giggles. She's still clinging on to me even after I've fallen on my rear. What's with this girl? So that's Orpha. The girl stands in front of me, a smile covering her whole face. It seems her name is... oh god. This is like a name that I never actually really got. So let me try it here. Orpha Liru. Orpha Liru. I already know that much. Judging from her height and face, I'd say she's about Cowdy's age. And earlier, this girl definitely mentioned Cowdy's name. Does that mean she knows about Cowdy? I have something I'd like to ask. Yeah, Illusion, she's a heroine. Ugh. This girl calls me Papa even before I've introduced myself. Why does she call me that? What's that, Phantom? Or Illusion. Calling you Phantom. Barkley, shut up and jam Gaiden. I have no idea what that is. Does it have a special meaning in this world? I cast a questioning look at Asperia, hoping for an explanation. Asperia shakes her head. It seems this isn't a word she's familiar with either. Say, Orpha, what do you mean by Papa? Orpha smiles at me and answers. I want to ask her whether she knows Cowdy, but I'm getting off track. Orpha begins speaking slowly.
Papa, you win flower.
Yeah.
For reason.
Her voice has a rhythm to it. You rushed all the way here? Her speech is a little unclear, but I managed to understand it.
Oni-chan, la Kaori sen Yuuto. For Papa, la Orpha sen Yuuto.
Yuuto is Cowdy's brother, so Yuuta is Orpha's papa? How does that make me her papa? More importantly, it seems Orpha does know Cowdy after all. Do you mean papa as in father?
Kisu.
She replies immediately. I don't recall fathering any children, either here or in my original world, so there is no reason for her to call me her father. Even so, this girl is calling me Papa?
Papa, Luca! Orpha kumu rikuseru floro. Hai detene amano, ni no ne motas suni lasmeo.
You're hungry? What's this all about? We're getting even more off topic. I'm getting just a little irritated.
Lulu Esperia, la hakut. Orpha nim, you yaminue, terihamu hakut Lulu Esperia yam.
I have an actual trailer of the game. It's so weird, but also really fun. It sounds really weird.
Mini, Orpha. Mite omuktonasis. Na, hasanena senso Yuuto.
I strongly agree with Asperia in my mind. If you could, start at the very beginning. I see. This is the red spirit Asperia was talking about.
Orpha, cum is kikasesung ya kirha. Uterori, te am you kinika noise tagu Is Anna, Deus Ormax, Snilas. Sam!
Is she the type with a short attention span? Well, her bright and talkative personality is the exact opposite of Aselia. Or should I say, she's just like Kotori. Sounds unique, Illusion. She met her? So she really does know Cowdy. You met Cowdy and spoke to her? I unconsciously grab her shoulders. How is Cowdy doing right now? I desperately want to know. Orpha, what happened to Cowdy? Is she safe? They didn't do anything bad to her?
So, Yuuto, is her yet summer's? Papa,
I'm taken aback at her complaint. I realize I've been firmly grasping her slender arms. I loosen my grip, and Orpha's small hands overlap mine. I'm sorry. I hastily remove my hands. Her arms are red where I was gripping them. I feel guilty. Even if I was excited, I shouldn't have done that. Whenever I think about Cowdy, I lose control of myself. I'm so sorry, Orpha. That must have hurt. Sorry. I bow my head in apology and rebuke myself in my mind.
Papa, is
Orpha.
Kaori, kumuriune munaku. Tesaku harsunda kinika wisdom. Saying Kaori masakunamu. Eat you kini swing. Kasasi nista.
To put the easily distracted Orpha's story in order, it's like this. While I was bedridden in the house, Orpha was summoned by the princess, and that's when she met Kaori for the first time. Kaori is usually not good with strangers, but Orpha has the same personality as her best friend, Kotori, so they instantly made friends. She and Orpha told each other as much as possible about each other's worlds, as much as they were able to communicate, that is. From those conversations, Orpha learned about Kaori's family. Even though she had seen kids and adults walking hand in hand in the city, she never thought of it as anything more than friendship. It seems Orpha really wanted a family relationship like the one Kaori and I have. I can easily imagine her unreasonably telling Kaori that I'll be a part of your family too. Kaori is already my sister, so Orpha made a fuss about wanting to be different and claim the position of my daughter. Her childish way of thinking somehow brings a smile to my face. But I wonder why Orpha is so fixated on the idea of family. I guess I wouldn't understand. By the time I'd started my training, Orpha was already dispatched to Laos. Could it be that Kaori can speak the language better than me? Was there a Tuturu illusion? That's just like Kaori. Her grades have always been way better than mine. Asperia quickly tries to stop the thoughtless Orpha. Asperia is flustered. Orpha is so honest and straightforward that Asperia doesn't know how to make a response. Don't worry about it. I already know that I'm not very good. My English grades were quite bad. It's a miracle that I'm even able to converse this well. Each of Orpha's words sounds like strikes a chord in my heart. I wonder what Kaori has been thinking about all this time. She must be worried and sad. She must be lonely, since I'm not even allowed to go near her. You'll get it, Illusion. Asperia hangs her head a little and smiles at Orpha. I see. Thank you, Orpha. Orpha must be calling me Papa so that I won't feel lonely. She must want to heal both my and Kaori's loneliness like this. I gently rub Orpha's head. Her red hair is glossy and vibrant. Orpha stares up at me happily, looking slightly bashful.
So, Yuuto.
I need to try my best for her, too. For Kaori's sake. Thank you, Orpha. Sorry, Orpha. I'm in the habit of saying that. Urishe, Orpha.
Sakura, is hates yamini hakito, haigwagumi Aselia. Is Hoshuru, Hator saying Ururu is very kusohate.
Stew!
Me, Orpha.
Orpha follows Asperia into the kitchen. If a girl like Orpha was around, then maybe that made Kaori feel a little more secure. Orpha calls me Papa and protects Kaori. I feel like she is more human than regular humans, even if she's a spirit. But this bright, cheerful Orpha wields an eternity sword and has to fight in battles? It pains me to think about that. Using Kaori as a hostage, they're making me fight. They're even making the gentle Asperia and young Orpha fight too. Why would they go this far? What are we fighting? No matter how much I think about it, I can't find an answer. Yuuto's room! Though actually, this is where... Oh my god. So yeah, with that going on, this is where we're going to end it, and where we will pick up next time with all that clanging. So, I do hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.